Hello everyone and welcome to Gigasword. Your save file may be corrupted. Metroid-like that I wanted to play last year, but I didn't get around to it. I'm a little worried. Because it apparently is a little heavy on the puzzles. And I am bad at puzzles. So I guess we'll find out. Gnosis or Genosis? Genesis? They are peaceful but good at combat. And they have very big swords. And the Nocturne said no. This kind of reminds me of the opening to Wind Waker. As an orphan his whole life. I mean... technically correct. Gigasword. It was a Nocturne. So he dies and we grab his sword? Have an apple. Can I have your sword instead? Like one might take to a wounded animal. Yeah, that's a great friendship right there. Oh, I guess Ezra's gonna be allowed to, look upon the Genosis. Great art. I mean, it doesn't portray the famine and disease very well. Looks like just regular farmers. Who worshipped only the axe. And they're all gonna die. Failure was not an option. About to change forever. Sigh. I guess you don't say sigh, you just... It's no use. I'm too hungry to sleep. What else is new? Hey, careful with that. Huh? That grog will go bad if you keep sloshing it around. That's not how it works. Just keep pushing. The barracks are right up the way here. I'm down to have more of those pastries. Royal guards hoarding food during a famine? Sounds like I might not have to sleep hungry after all. Fall damage? No fall damage, good. Okay, you can't access the menu. There goes the gate. Probably not getting through that gate as easily as they just did. I'll have to find another way in. L1 is... Okay, and we can... Neat. Down the well. Okay. I like the animations. Okay, can we swim? Yes, we can. And dash. Do I need a key? That answers that. I don't need a key because the key was in the chest. There's also a... Yep. And 2 keys. By the gods, look at this stash of food. Then I could eat all night and they wouldn't even notice the difference. Alright, where should I start? Probably that big piece of ham. Roasted ham. Don't mind if I do. Oi, what do you think you're doing? You're not allowed in here. Oh, well, stealing food, eh? Thieving them, eh? Thieving then, eh? That's a punishable offense in the eyes of His Majesty the King. During a famine, no less. Food's a precious thing, you know. I'd say the penalty for this crime ought to be death. Huh? Gotta go. See ya. Ow. Well, it has dodge rolling, but no stamina bar, so it's not a Souls-like. Going somewhere. That's the idea, yeah. Right out the window. Give it to him, Engel. You can steal from us, huh? You know how hard we work to keep you people safe? This godforsaken town has enough beggars and tramps. What's one less? Engel, what's going on out there? General Verst, sir, caught this one trying to steal from the pantry, sir. He's a right thief, he is. I know his type. He's just a street rat, nothing more. Don't waste your time with him. Besides, after tomorrow, people like those won't even exist anymore. There'll be enough jobs and food for everyone. No more need for stealing, no more worthlessness, just peace and order. Come on, let's go. You think what you're doing is okay, hoarding food? Families are starving. Think I'm afraid of you people? Everyone to your bunks now. No more nonsense. We need as much rest as we can get before sunrise. Ugh, gods above. You should have lost your temper. You're lucky to be alive. Owl friend, Omari, were you watching the whole time? Come up here, I have something for you. Is it a little sword? Nope, it's, you know, I know you're not supposed to be spotted by anyone and all that, but would it really have been too much to ask for you to swoop down and help me out? They practically mopped the cobblestones with me. Wait, is that roasted yak? Cooked to perfection in the emerald fires of the Nestrium, and still warm. And once again, I made a fool of myself. Is there any way I can repay you? Yes, actually, you can sit and eat and take proper care of yourself for a moment. It won't stay warm forever. I know I ask every time, but are you sure you don't want any? No, believe me, I'm fine. We had a huge feast earlier. It was a moon goddess ceremony. I think I've had enough roasted yak to keep me full for a century. Sounds nice. Ezra, I've been thinking more about your situation. If I could, I'd like to bring you back. You don't have to explain it to me, Amari. You want me to come live in the tower, but the others wouldn't understand because I'm human. I can't say I blame them. There's not much to like about our kind for the most part. But I can't watch you continue to live like this. I thought things would change for you as you got older, but things did change. Or almost, at least. Would have never gotten fired from that fruit cart job if Mr. Ulrich hadn't caught me talking to his daughter. I mean, how was I supposed to know they were related? She's beautiful and he looks like a horse. Ezra. If I could just get back in his good graces, then I might be able to save up for... No more fruit carts, Ezra. I mean it this time. I'm going to do whatever it takes to make you at home in the tower. Tomorrow I'll speak with the elders and I'll see to it that they understand. Amari, I don't know. I mean, are you sure? I'm as sure as I can be. You belong with us, my boy. I just feel bad that you're always taking care of me like this. I'd be dead a dozen times over if it wasn't for you. I feel so helpless. Someday you won't. The Night Watch will be making their patrol. I should go. So, will I see you tomorrow then, after you speak with the elders? By tomorrow's moon, you'll be fed to the brim and warmed by our hearth. You'll be gorging yourself on meals you never even dreamed of. I'll make sure of it. I promise. Thanks, Amari. Good night, Ezra. And off he goes. Meals I've never even dreamed of. Uh-oh. Huh? Was that thunder? That's strange. That storm looks so unnatural. Wait, is that smoke? Why would there be fires burning so close to the Nestrium? What in the world is going on? Rumor has it that Veerst and his men rode out this morning to confront the Nocturne at their tower. See if they could take the God Crystal by force and all that, or something. Serves them right, honestly. What have those owls ever done for us? I heard the soldiers went to war this morning. My dad is a soldier too. You think he'll bring me back a Nocturne sword? I hear they're super big. Has the king made any sort of decree? Not that I've heard, but get this. Those catapults and trebuchets that have been stowed in Oakwood Field? They were all suddenly gone this morning, and the early risers were all saying they saw the general and 1,000 men lining up along the outer walls before sunrise, preparing for battle. Then they marched out towards Nestrium. Bertrand dear, I think it's finally happening. Those wretched owls are getting just what they deserve. Then the crystal might finally be ours. Oh, what a blessing. That Veerst truly is a hero. Mommy, how come there's a storm over there, Mommy? I don't know, sweetheart. Take my hand. I think it's time to go inside. Mommy, I'm kind of scared of the thunder. Yep, that's true. The King's army went to invade Nestrium this morning. That seems to be the story. I didn't see no marching of soldiers or anything of the sort. I reckon they must have rode out before the rooster, right while we were all tucked in. Strange they'd do all this without telling us, though. My thoughts exactly, and now this storm, what could it mean? Perhaps this is a Nocturne spell meant to drive the soldiers away? I've been hoisting my sails for 70-odd years, lad. Never seen a storm like that before. Whatever it is, it doesn't bode well. And it looks like it's growing stronger. Brom! Oh, what's going on? People are saying the soldiers attacked the Nestrium. It's looking that way, boy. They rode out this morning, 1,000 of them at least. hear the fighting in the distance, but I didn't understand what it was at first. Then word started to spread, and people were starting to gather around, and then bang! There was a loud boom, and a red flash of light came from the tower. Not sure what to make of that, but why? Why are they doing this? Well, ain't it obvious, boy? It's that damn crystal up there in the tower's peak. Beerus wants it for humanity, thinks it'll make the crops grow again and all that, like the legends say. Me? I think it's all hogwash. The stories about the crystals are just that, stories. Ain't gonna be no crops growing because of it, and there's no good that'll come from attacking those owls. They're right monsters, them. I've heard they eat people who get lost in the woods. Though in heart, it's made enough enemies. Last thing we need is a war with those wretched birds. No, you're wrong. The Nocturne aren't monsters. They don't eat people, and they don't want to hurt us. They've been trying to keep us safe all these years. Nobody understands that. What are you on about, boy? Where'd you get this notion, then, Ezra, don't tell me you've been associating with them birds now. You haven't now, right? Right? I can't just stand by and watch this happen. I have to stop them. Ezra, wait! Ezra, get back here, boy. Can't you see that's not safe? Blast it. What in the world are you thinking, boy? I don't think he's thinking at all. Damn it. How could they do this? I have to find Omari. I think Omari is just very dead. By the gods, what on earth are those things? Wish was armed, I better keep my distance. Okay, no. No hurt boxes, or something. Saw that one coming. Let's try that again. There we go. Oh no, it's even worse than I could have imagined. So many bodies. This can't be happening. I have to find them. And we can't take their swords. Oh, there's a... Nope, can't take those swords either. Omari! Omari, it's me. Ezra? Is this your blood? Are you hurt? Can you walk? Can you stand? Ezra, my boy, you shouldn't be here. There are too many of them. What happened? Where's General Verst? He's in the tower. He came for Gnosis. They attacked at dawn, just when we were beginning to sleep. We were awoken by catapult fire striking the walls. We flew from our perch to meet them in battle, but we were fools. Verst and his elite squadron infiltrated Nestrum from the east. They snuck in from behind us while we were distracted with their main force. By the time we realized what had happened, it was too late. There was a sudden flash of crimson light from the tower's peak, and the humans around us transformed. I was mobbed. I fought for as long as I could, but we need to get your help. Where are the rest of the Nocturne? We can't all be dead, right? My brothers, my sisters, how could this be? By the gods, are those earthquakes? It has begun. Omari, please, you have to get up. The storm's only getting worse. We'll be struck by lightning at this rate. A storm? Wait, a light within our storm. Mother above, is this it? Ezra, it's you, isn't it? What are you talking about, Omari? You're not making any sense. Please get up. Ezra, listen to me. We must take back the crystal. Verst has no idea of the destruction it will bring. Even now, it has already morphed into men his men into horrible things, and the earth trembles in his wake. The storm, this curse, it will spread to every corner of the earth unless Gnosis is taken back. What are you saying, Omari? I can't do anything about this. I'm not a warrior like you. Come on, I'm taking you back to town. That's right, I'm not asking you, I'm telling you. This is your destiny. You were meant to come here today. I am sure of it. You must stop it, Ezra. You are our last hope. My sword, it lies at the top of this hill. Take it. You can't do it alone. I need you. I'm afraid this is my resting place, my boy. But you will not be alone. I will be with you. Always. Don't do this to me, Omari. Don't. Well, I see a little sword on the hill. They will pay. They will all pay. They will all. There it is. Neat. Oh, we can. Why would we not keep it though? So the weight of the sword is actually a mechanic. That's kind of neat. Small keys and chests. So we can upgrade our sword. All it would be is orbs. sure. After the tutorial save point and then the save point right after. Skeleton. First, I've come to kill you, you hear me? While you're staying on the bridge, that's gonna explode. I don't care how long it takes to climb this thing, I will kill you. It's almost like I played a video game before. And now we don't have a sword. No. No. Amari, I have no reason to live. It's all over. Should have known. Nothing has ever gone my way. It's been pure misery for as long as I can remember. Why should I have expected anything different? I need to leave this place. I need to be far away from here. I don't know if that's currency or what have you. $500? While at full health, your attacks shoot a spark along the ground. You are still too weak. Key. Oh. Leave the sword behind. Helps if you just do it correctly. I need all the... Oh, that's annoying. Got a small key. Key door, sword door, one-way door, boss door. Here's what that, what the feathers are. Sure. So now the question is, do I just farm for sword levels because I don't want to. But I can. The monastery. Yeah, I guess he is, I guess he's ambidextrous because you can... His model just flips. Offer feathers. You don't have... No, I don't. 500's a bit. For all these years inside the Nestrium, this place is huge. How am I ever going to get to the top? How am I ever going to kill Beerst? That's stupid, isn't it? There's no way I'll last 5 minutes in here, but without you, Omari, I have no reason to live anyway. So might as well try. I mean, you've survived more than 5 minutes. Jump. I also want to see what's down. Curious if there is something down there. Can't just Do I need all 5 of them before I deliver them? Oh, I forgot I could do that. Two out of 5. So only 300 more. There's a save point here. Hope there's a save point here. I had beat. Fiber is a bit steep, but you can also just grind. Just for curiosity's sake. Yeah. Oh, you can be hit by enemies and get another jump. Gigasword needs a Gigachat to wield it? True. We don't have that yet, though. One-way door, key sword. That sword, yeah, looks like no human could lift it. I mean, he can barely lift it. They were made by a race of anthropomorphic owls. But they're all dead now. Is that just another shortcut? Yes, it was. Because of human greed. Kinda? But not quite. Wait, what? Hey, would you look at that? No, that doesn't work. Okay, what is that? Sure. The cube resetter. And a small key. There's something funny to me that keys are in chests. Okay, it seems we've explored most of it. Hello, sport. How are you doing? No, don't do that. So where's the button to press? I gotta scroll. Oh, that's a lot of words. I'm good. I was not elected to read. Enjoying your long vacation from work. Went to a pro hockey game. Go team. Was it any teams you're like a fan of, or was it just a game to watch a game? No president should be required to read. That's true. Now every president should be required to take like 3 cognitive exams and then brag about it. Because if you can't tell the difference between a giraffe and a lion, then team is bored. Hey, nice. Yeah, I've never been huge on sports, to my I would say to my father's dismay, but I don't think he cares. President can hire a guy to read for them? Yeah. As they should. Oh, let's Hey. Uh-oh. There we go. 96. Getting closer. Perfect. Okay, you can't place it like half a tile further in. Wait a minute. You just need to jump good. I need to save. Or less save, more get my health back. And find one more enemy so I can upgrade my sword. Yeah. While at full health, shoots a spark that can travel along walls. Hold up and press V to unlock a vertical bolt of lightning. Your aerial attacks create a shockwave when you land. Does it hurt him? No. Yes? Sometimes. Cool. Super good. Hurts me more? Not yet. I think I need to go up though. Striking the ground so much it causes an earthquake. Oh, you gotta be pretty strong, or have a big ass magic sword. I think there's like a pixel perfect thing where it just glitches you into. And yeah, I don't have the power for this, whatever it is. The purple power. Of that key, I don't know if I should use it. I need another key. Let's go down first. Oh, they drop heals. Cool. Hey. Just one more feather to go, wherever it is. Puzzles. I am not good at them. Need an integrated puzzle solver AI. No, I think I'd rather just suck. Or at worst, use a walkthrough made by humans. Don't do that. The less shitty AI in the world, the better. And I specifically said shitty AI because not all AI is bad AI. Like that LG robot maid that's coming. Very necessary. How could we live it without an AI maid? I'll be with the AI Overlord in 2 years. Is it 3 years? I think it was 3. I don't know. I thought I remembered something about like Terminator, one of the openings. Yeah, there it is. "100% getting scammed when you're older, you have trouble seeing if certain things are AI or not." It's getting scary good, is the thing. But it's also... I've been avoiding Twitter as much as possible, but I go in and I see just a lot of women posting whatever pictures of themselves, and then you have like the fucking Musk bot, I don't remember, is it Grok or whatever? Like, hey Grok, put this woman in a bikini, and it does it, and I don't know how accurate their bodies are, but it sure as hell looks good. And that's just so ugh to me. I don't. Just. Ugh. Get ads for apps, let's say, take anyone's image and make them better. Hey. Yeah, it's so... so Yui. Okay. Okay, I'm an idiot. I was like, yeah, fine, it's AI. And you can kind of train it to do whatever. But maybe don't. I miss when the worst thing we had was just Will Smith eating spaghetti. And we could just laugh at how bad AI was. Emerald Gemstone. This gem slots into the Gigasword and allows you to open emerald doors. But it doesn't show it. Oh, I don't like that. That doesn't look great. That looks a little sketch. I don't have all the feathers still. I haven't looked. I haven't seen a door, but I also haven't looked. It might be further down, because there are some emerald doors. Alright, what monstrosity are we fighting now? This is bad. The door's locked? I'm finished. No, not yet. You people killed my friend, now his sword will cleave you in two. Bring it on! Slowly... Oh. Oh. Okay, that's not. Shit. Second phase? No? Just stab his posture. There's a charm to this soundtrack. What do we get? A big-ass key. Sure. Navi, is that you? What? Omari? Ezra. Well, crap. What is this? Are you a ghost? It would appear so. The last thing I remember is dying outside, then I felt my consciousness return. It was like I was everywhere at once. I sensed your essence and tried to drift toward it. Now all of a sudden, here I am. How can this be? I assume it is without coincidence that my soul gravitated towards this room in particular. These prayer statues hold an immense amount of spiritual energy. It may be the very thing making my manifestation possible. Amari, I can't believe it. I thought I would never speak to you again. Ezra, I cannot begin to tell you how proud I am. You made it here completely on your own. That demon you just defeated, it would feel his malignant presence suffocating my consciousness. Whoever he was, he must have been incredibly imposing in life to have taken on a transformation such as that. I recognize this sword. There's no mistaking it. That was Sloane, the town's executioner. For a reversed walked, Sloane was never far behind. I see. Then perhaps it is safe to assume that first elite warriors have taken on forms even more horrific than their subordinates. When I was fighting, I thought only of you, and I let my grief and my rage guide me. By the grace of the gods above, I somehow came out alive. But Amari, I don't know how many battles like that I have left in me. As far as I'm concerned, I only made it this far out of sheer luck. Just don't understand. Why did you tell me to do this? What faith could you possibly have in me? Because I have believed for some time now that you are more than you may assume. In what way? Are you familiar with Earth Roots? You mentioned it before. It's the Nocturne Prophecy, right? Oh my god. Goddamn prophecies. Among the Nocturne, there are some of us who possess what we call the Sight, and we call them Original. Okay. Seers inhabit the unique ability to glean details of our past, present, and future by way of meditative visions. Alright. These visions seem to come randomly, but you can meditate to... There's no telling how many visions the seer may experience in his or her lifetime. To witness even one is regarded as a monumental honor. When a seer is gifted with a vision, they call the rest of us to council and share their findings. We then deliberate, sometimes for weeks, on where said visions might slide into Earth's timeline. Earthroot is the name we have given to the collection of these visions. And each vision itself is referred to as a knot. Many knots have given us further insight into our collective past. Sometimes entire historical records must be reconsidered after certain knots seem to reveal inconsistencies within the archives. In some cases, our seer will experience a vision that does not ostensibly align with any event in our historical records. When such a vision occurs, we are left to wonder if it may be depicting instances that have not yet come to pass. One such knot was revealed to us 18 years ago on the very same day you were born by my late friend Onarius. His vision was distilled into a knot consisting of 4 lines, which reads as follows. The coherent will rise and pass from passive to the pole. One pure of heart, a light within our storm. What exactly is the coherent? To understand that, you must first understand Gnosis itself. You must know the truth. What truth? Long ago, before the Nocturne inhabited the Earth, there was a great war between the human... It was a global conflict that razed cities, toppled mountains, and burned the forest to ash. The goal among its many contenders was simple, total supremacy. Out of the many combatants vying for control, none was as feared as King Meridian, ruler of Thule, the Shining Land. Meridian's armies were violent and terrible, striking despair into the hearts of those that dared to stand against them. See, you say violent and terrible, but they seem kind of organized and, you know, not horrible. So, I don't know. I don't know what you want from me. I don't like January in Norway. It's gonna be freaking cold. It's like, oh, you like -4 degrees Fahrenheit? I don't. Even less so because I want to get my my walks in to try and get in better shape. I did figure out how much weight I've lost in a year, and officially it's 80.5 pounds, or 36.5 kilograms. Which isn't as much as I wanted, but it's still pretty good. Let me guess, the woman was Ezra's mother. Because that's how it always. Humans become corrupted in the presence of Gnosis, but Astrid was different. I don't understand. This tower is completely compromised. Every human within it is immediately transformed as soon as a virus made contact with the crystal. Even the men outside has been affected, as you have already seen, but by all accounts you should have changed too, but you're not. You remain pure. I guess you're right. Is it because I'm not evil? That part of it, yes, but even well-meaning humans will still turn eventually, and we are standing now at the epicenter of this cataclysm. Beginning, the quite literal eye of the storm. Even Thoenhardt's most righteous saint would ultimately mutate in a place this corrupt. There's no discernible reason you should have been able to make it this far. Unless you are the coherent. Me? I don't get it. I thought this Astrid woman was the coherent. Many Nocturne believe she was the coherent, as in the one and only. I believe something else. I believe she was merely the first. I've been your friend for nearly a decade, Ezra. In that time, I have observed your character. You share the same qualities that made Astrid who she was. You were courageous, wise, selfless, and you were pure of heart. You have made the markings of a coherent, and the fact that you still stand before me as human undefiled. But the pulse of Gnosis only solidifies my theory. I'm not a good person. There's nothing pure about me. How many times have I stolen from the Royal Guard's food stash? How many sweet rolls have I eaten from Frederick's pastry cart when he wasn't looking? What goes against the law does not always coincide with what is morally wrong. Okay. When does stealing to feed yourself become morally right? Feeding someone else? Maybe. Feeding yourself? Eh. just some stupid kid. Alright, where are we going? Okay, there's still some... Don't do that. Still a few doors. I got hit one too many times. Okay, I guess the map is a little off. Probably should have saved. Okay, what is in here? Something cool? Oh. That's a lot of ore. But, oh, don't make me kill them. Okay. Bunny! Is it a... Did I heal from the bunny? Quite possible. The problem is if I leave now, I'm not gonna remember that. So I think I am better off Grinding the, Is it enough to just place it? Okay, yes, good. At least these drop a fair amount. Really? Wait, okay, no enemies here. But maybe one here. Just right. Is it something good? It was the last feather. So, yeah, very good. And now I get to see what that feather actually does. I feel like it's a, it's a fast travel thing. Extra health. Okay. That's better. So I am... always risking death. Flooded with dark cloud. Alright, you're back. Ezra, I'm glad you made it here unscathed. Such a shame this garden was one of the most beautiful parts of the tower. Now look at it. It's still quite beautiful, really, just a bit wet. It's all a bit indeed. The room gardens ahead seem to be completely flooded. The Gigasword will make it hard to stay afloat. You may have to leave it behind until you can find a way to drain the water. Azra, there is an ancient power hidden in this place. It lies beneath us in the garden's lowest chambers. If you can acquire it, I believe it would be of great use to you. I'll be watching over here, boy. Could just farm these over and over. So you can't swim. Can't swim with a Gigasword. What in the TMNT is this? Oh, that was little too close for comfort. Unless there is something to the left. Oh, okay. This better be worth it. Wow. Hey, neat. Eight has caught up to me. This is what I'm doing when I'm not streaming. Just dopamine bars and numbers going up. Save point. And see if we can keep going up. Definitely a possibility. Does that owl have oops? Of course it does. 750. Of course it won't. I wanted. This also won't work in water, no. Got everything I needed there. Oh, I guess this is the... Yep. No progression. Without the sword. Of course I don't have key. Got him. So, again, at least so far, this has the Metroidvania tab. And the world kind of feels Metroid-like-y. But it's more like a puzzle platformer. Kind of like Constance, which I played yesterday. Though that had unlockable abilities. They were still unlockable abilities that you used in the same area you were in, so like there weren't any backtracking or any Metroid-like melee to it. It's a bubble. That's cute. I like that. I got a door, a key, right. I think I need to go back and heal as well. save my progress since I did get a little bit. See what's here first. Enough oomph to open those. Well, it helps if you can just, you know, put it down. Oh, what do we have here? Another key? Yeah. My sleep schedule is fucked. It's like 6:30 a.m. Usually I'm like waking up 2 hours ago. Crap was that? Where's the... Ja, hva du maser om? Det er ikke lurt å slutte å mase. Ja, men det gjør jeg sikkert lalt, skjønner du. Det gjør du sikkert. Ja, men du setter opp hele natta du, Hans. Hører jeg det? Slutt med tullet ditt, tror jeg. Okay. Is there anything else? I need my Gigasword. Maybe that's what I find deep down here. I'm gonna die. I can't believe how lucky I was. they don't die in one hit. Well, fine. Okay. It does have, it also shows me the map percent, which is nice. A little worried that it says 54. But okay. Percenting isn't anything I need to do. There's only a few Metroid-likes I enjoy 100%ing. Ori and Dawn of Sorrow are two of them. Mostly if you're a Metroid-like with an RPG system, you'll probably enjoy 100% more than if you don't have it. It's usually Metroid-likes with RPG systems have secrets worth finding. That's not just that's not just ammo upgrade. Looking at you, Metroid. Or ponchos. Looking at Jedi Fallen Order. Which some might not count as a Metroid-like, but I do. I think it fits the criteria. Technically, so does Dark Souls. I will not be playing Dark Souls, though. I wouldn't mind playing through Control again, but I think I'll wait with Control until the sequel comes out and then do just a replay of the first Control and then play the sequel afterwards. I will be playing at least one Castlevania game this month. And potentially Metroid Dread. Though I haven't decided on that one yet. Crap. It's not too bad. I think I'm gonna call it here. I am not awake enough to do this, but I'll be back tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Have a good one, and I will see you later.